I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Right. Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. So here we go, should be a good one. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. He got out of the way of that right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nobody home with that hook. A perfect counter lands. It's all offense all the time. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They won't give us a second. Hold it right there. Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. Antonio Tarver goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Only catching air with that hook. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. there's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Nope, that uppercut does not score. They have no respect for each other's punching power. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tarver in some serious trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Down goes Tarver. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Catch and shoot. Tarver's in big trouble. Did you see that? And Antonio Tarver crushes to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last fight. The bell rings and we start the third. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
Two knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Tarver's been rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both men step back for just a moment. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. That left hook just missed. Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They exchange punches. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Tarver in some serious trouble. And Tarver crushes to the canvas. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.